Since I think at least 1990 that I've been in Edgewater Uptown, and specifically Edgewater, since my boys were tiny, and they're now 28, 26, and 23, so quite a while. Both my parents were really active in their community, and I learned at a young age that that's how you meet neighbors, that's how you can build community, which to me is just very important personally and ethically, to try to know my neighbors and to contribute to where I live. And then when I became a mom, I saw all the more how important that was. And living in such a vibrant place as Edgewater, with so many people already doing fabulous community-oriented activities and involvements, it was pretty natural, just the way to go. When my kids were at Haight Elementary School, I discovered that one of the crossings, we lived right across the school from Haight, and there were constant threats of people getting hurt at Clark and Thome. And so I decided, since I was working part-time and my kids were in school, that I would start volunteering up at the corner. And it was a fabulous way to meet families. I got a lot more than I gave, as the saying goes. Yes, I had worked in the Middle East prior. That's what brought me to Chicago, and had heard about Tom's work with Iraqi refugees. And so when I heard that Tom was welcoming families, I was invited to a barbecue in Tom and Phyllis's backyard and met these beautiful families, two of whom I'm still in touch with after so many years. And being able to welcome Iraqis into my home community was tremendously meaningful. I heard about this program, Parkway Pollinators, that gave away indigenous plants from Illinois, from the Chicago area, helped people know what to plant, how to plant. And so I decided, well, I don't know anything, but I'd love to learn. And being very aware that environmentally, the more green there is, the better for the environment. I am thrilled to say that this year, what used to be just dirt on the ground is now starting to be a flourishing garden. So it's been a year now, March of 2023. I heard from a friend in our neighborhood who had just learned that there were people sleeping outside the 24th District Police Station. Again, it didn't take long to reach out to people who I heard knew a little more. And very quickly, I discovered there were already people bringing meals over there. There were WhatsApp groups that really grew quickly. And so I joined this WhatsApp community, and one of the first times I went with a carload of things, I kept meeting fabulous people from the Edgewater, Rogers Park area, many of whom I already knew, who, like myself, just felt, we don't know what we can do, but surely we can do something to try to let people know they are welcome here. The Edgewater Mutual Aid Network grew during the COVID crisis when things were shut down, and they continue to have outreach to the community, clothing drives, food drives, and I find it extremely inspiring to be able to connect with them, to reach out with them. I remember years ago, someone telling me that parents who got involved in social and economic justice issues and issues in their community or world issues, that example gives their children hope. And I think it's one of the only ways to maintain hopefulness is connecting with other people, sharing a desire for a better world. And although the problems can truly seem overwhelming, I really believe we each have something to contribute, and through that, there is hope, and I believe there can be change.